Happy Halloween, everyone! Wait, it's not Halloween? It's only February 1st? Oh. Happy February, everyone! I am your absolutely humble host, ShadowRock, and it's absolutely about time for another Rockman X DiVE update. On the morning of January 31st, Capcom, both on the Japanese and Taiwan sides, made the most absolutely casual reveal possible, that Absolute Zero from Mega Man X Command Mission exists in Rockman X DiVE. Yeah, I'm not kidding. They didn't reveal this guy of a trailer, not even a little teaser. They're just like, oh, well, here's his artwork. Oh, and by the way, there's a social media event going on. Please retweet me, puss. And that's literally it. At least until this morning, when we finally did get that trailer. A quick little history lesson for ya, since apparently many people have slept on Command Mission. Y'all should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. Then again, shame on Capcom for not re-releasing Command Mission as either part of a collection or its own standalone HD re-release, so there's that. By the way, I would absolutely wail for a Command Mission HD re-release. Capcom, please do it. Where was I? Oh yeah, Absolute Zero. So this guy is absolutely not a new design. This was Zero's secret hyper mode form in Command Mission, which pairs with X's own secret hyper mode form from that game, the ultimate armor that we lovingly know as Cux. Just like that armor, this is going to be the first time that Absolute Zero gets his own official artwork, since it was a secret unlockable in Command Mission, which he did obtain by defeating the Duckbill Mole bosses that were also a secret. Design-wise, it is absolutely obvious that Absolute Zero is based on a vampire. Some say it could be a callback to Base's treble boost mode, but who knows. Absolute Zero does make for a great pun though. All of his attacks are ice-based in the original Command Mission, because get it? Absolute Zero? And also, being a vampire, he also has absolutely zero life. That's enough for the history lesson though, so let's get to his appearance in Rockman X DiVE. Absolute Zero's intro animation isn't exactly faithful to the Command Mission transformation, although the Command Mission one was kinda lackluster, so it makes sense. We got Zero growing a pair of wings, and before you know it, he's flying and he transforms. As Zero looks upon himself like, oh god, what kind of fanfiction have I found myself in this time? Oh well, may as well do a cool pose. Yep, Absolute Zero looks absolutely ridiculous. But then again, so does Cux. And you know what, I love these two for that. It helps that these are both secret transformations in the original game, so clearly you could tell the developers are having a lot of fun with these designs. Considering a lot of players may not even come across these forms while playing Command Mission normally, you do have to put in a lot of work for these after all. But with goofy looks comes absolute power. So let's talk skills. The first one is known as Crimson End, which is fairly simple, it's just a forward dash slash. The main difference with Absolute Zero's skills, however, is the fact that when he lands a hit on an enemy, they will take continuous damage for a couple of seconds. This is also true for the second skill, the Calamitous Arts, which is absolutely his action trigger from Command Mission. In the original game, the action trigger tasked you with putting in some simple button commands to perform different attacks. Doing that kind of setup in DiVE would be absolutely difficult, so instead here Calamitous Arts is simply a spin to win. Yeah, that's the best I can describe it. It should do multiple hits and it still has that continuous damage as well. Lastly, the Taiwan trailer reveals that he's gonna have one of the passes that you've seen in the past on characters like Copy X. When your HP dips below 25%, you get a damage buff and a shield. Of course, this will only activate once per stage. Overall, they did what they could with Absolute Zero. Judging from the Japanese trailer, it looks like he gets a shield for Crimson End on rank 1. Other than that, it would be absolutely disappointing to me if he did not have some kind of slow effect on him. After all, he did use ice-based attacks in Command Mission, so it would make a lot of sense to me. I guess we'll find out when he comes out this week. But speaking of the Japanese trailer, we won't have to wait to find out who's coming after Absolute Zero. Yeah, for some reason, it wasn't Taiwan this time, it was the Japanese branch that leaked the character. That character being a new Iris that you can see half of her on the character select screen during the Japanese trailer. Pretty sure this is why Taiwan stopped showing the entire screen in their trailers. But yeah, there you go, this is your first look at Valentine Iris. Because of course, they're not gonna miss out on Valentine's Day, which should be starting next week since Valentine's Day is not this weekend, but the next weekend. If you care about yet another Iris alt, save your medals for her. Otherwise, I am honestly more interested in Absolute Zero. Yes, even though he should be a permanent character. It's funny that the secret transformations didn't become limited characters. Deep log errors, I guess. And speaking of errors, man, it's just hilarious to me that it was Capcom of Japan that slipped up this time on revealing that character. It wasn't Taiwan's fault this time. Man, what a world we're living in this year. Then again, it could be intentional. If they can casually drop the existence of Absolute Zero in an image with no fanfare, they can do anything. In the meantime, let's head back over to the Taiwan trailer because they did reveal a couple of things. First of all, we're getting a new event. It's called the Core Chip Recycling Campaign, where Absolute Zero will give you plus 40% damage dealt. No mention about points, so maybe it's a different kind of event. And hey, did you check out that new sword that Zero's holding throughout the trailer? Yep, we got another S-rank sword. This one is actually based on the Double 2 from Mega Man X Command Mission, so the banner is actually all in theme this time. Although in Rockman X DiVE it's called the Twin Fangs. Other than the awesome design and reference, it's absolutely tough to tell from a glance how special this weapon is going to be. Although we do get one of its skills revealed. When you hit a target, you gain enhanced defense and damage. I'm sorry, those buffs take up 2 skill slots according to the Japanese trailer. We don't get to see what the other passives do, but hopefully they're good. And that wraps it up in bat wings for Absolute Zero and Rockman X DiVE. The update will be going live tomorrow night. So are you guys gonna be pulling for Absolute Zero? Or are you waiting for the Valentine event with that Iris? It's time to decide what you are fighting for. While you do, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. In case you missed it, we recently revised our tiers for channel members. Now you can support our channel for as little as 99 cents. You get access to all of our funny little emojis for the stream chat, which we stream practically every day, so you may want to take advantage of that. At the $2 A-class supporter tier, you also get access to a special Discord role. By the way, we do have a Discord server. At the original $5 SA class supporter tier, you get a shout out in our videos. And at the totally not necessary GA class supporter role at $10, you can tell what me or Hero should play on a live stream, whether that be Mega Man, fan games, or whatever else. We obviously reserve the final call, but I am pretty versatile these days, so I can do pretty much anything as long as it's appropriate. I just wanted to go over those perks real quick because I did forget to talk about it in the last news video, and just letting you guys know in case you didn't. On that note, thank you so much to Alan Dupree, Superstar Wolves, and Vent Crystals for supporting us at the SA class tier. Your support means the world to us and allows us to keep doing what we do, so thank you very much. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, rock on and have an absolutely great day. Now, how many times did I say absolutely in this video? Nice.